Well, hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and this morning we are here at an auction, which is really exciting because it's been so long since we've been to one. We are currently in what town?
Redbud, Illinois.
Redbud, Illinois, and this is actually a private estate sale, or it's an estate sale at the actual residence. Sometimes you'll go to these places, these auctions, and they'll be held at auction houses, but we're out in the middle of the country, and so there's like cars pulling up in the middle of this field. So that's exciting, and we're going to go in. Actually, we're going to go out there and we'll look at the wagons. And this is apparently some large collector.
Yes, they're having multiple auctions to sell their collection.
Yeah, so
how will it go?
We will find out. I have a pocket full of money because I didn't think ahead. Actually, I thought enough of ahead to bring like $600, but we have Barb with her checkbook otherwise. I forgot to bring checks. They don't take credit cards. Let's go inside or outside. Let's go outside. Yeah, we're kind of, there's a good mixture of sun and shade.
You think they'll start with the ones in the sun, but who knows?
I wonder how many rings they're going to have going. Oh my gosh, all the stuff.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I see lots of pottery. Is that what they collected a lot of?
I think so.
Well, that would make sense.
But there is glass too.
We need to get numbers.
Yes, the most important thing.
Our little papers. Oh, and they got glass too. There's a lot of people. Oh, look at the swung faces, Barb. Oh my gosh. Oh my. All right, I am number 89, which is hilarious because that is my birth year. Could this be a sign of good luck?
I'm number 90, and that's just a fun number.
That's just a fun number because Barb is older than me. Yay, to be an old. Well, there are a ton of planters. Oh my gosh. So I assume they're going to do flats of these rather than choice out of each. Oh, that could take forever if they do it that way.
Yep.
Normally they sell these by the flat load.
They'll do one or two choice and then they'll sell.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll be here for about 3 days then.
No, this is the third auction here.
Well, that's
There's
a lot.
one more yet.
Oh my.
Oh,
Do they have any flamingos? I see swans.
That's cute.
I
didn't see flamingos in the picture, but you never know.
That's stupid. Why wouldn't they want a flamingo? If they're good enough for swans and peacocks, that is amazing. I've never seen that.
I've seen one, but I don't think it was pink.
Oh my.
Look at all the pretty McCoy yellow.
This is something else. We're gonna have a field day if we can manage any of this.
That's really good flat with that elephant.
I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is this McCoy?
It should be.
You're beautiful.
That's my guess.
Oh, we look at that elephant. I've showed the elephant before.
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Panther, but he's brown. I don't know what I think of him.
We don't like it. Look at all the yellow. Oh my gosh, this is just something else. And then the green goes all the way over there. So they've got them subdivided into sections. Right now we're in the pottery department. I guess we can go over here. Over this giant shaft. You just got to step around it.
Turtle.
Is that what that is? That would be a McCoy too.
He's got a little hole.
That's great for turtles, having holes. What is this? Oh, just a thing. Well, maybe we'll get some stuff. I don't know. It depends on who's all here. If we've got collectors here. Oh my gosh, all the McCoy wishing wells. I've never seen that many in one place. And there's actually different variants of it too. All the McCoy wishing wells. Is that a Norcrest?
Right.
No, that's just a bluebird.
There's a couple of Valentine heart planners over there.
This is quite amazing.
What are those guys? Bulls?
Yeah.
Dragons? Dogs? It says
It's an eagle.
That
There's
looks
so many
old.
I haven't seen before.
I've never seen them look like that. I don't know.
This is really exciting seeing all of this variety.
We just have to hope we can do more than just see it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to buy it and fill your van up to the gill.
Ghosts. What are those?
They're ghosts.
I like those.
Are they just Atlantic mold or something? Or are they?
I think maybe, yeah, they're pretty lightweight.
You're lightweight for a ghost. I know you're hollow, but All right. Well, we could spend a long time here looking at every little piece, but I think we're going to now look over at another section.
That's the one thing that we're gonna have to watch is we didn't have time to really you can't look at every piece for chips and cracks, so we'll have to be,
Right.
But, ooh, that's
You
neat.
sort of have to cost average in.
You're a fun little bear. That's McCoy. Is that
I think they liked McCoy.
I think so.
A lot of this is McCoy, actually. I know these picture sets are. This pink one is nice. I don't see that one very often. I see that one over there more than this one even.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Is that a Van Briggle right there?
Van Briggle. Oh, the mulberry?
I don't know.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
The vase?
Not sure.
Maybe. We'd have to look.
Cookie jars?
Hopefully the audio is okay. We have a slight breeze and I'm using my phone today, which is not what I normally use, but I didn't want to carry around the whole thing all day. And we didn't bring any boxes, unfortunately, which is a problem.
They don't have them here?
It just creates more problems.
That's
Oh,
true.
all them totes. Totes, my goats.
You think people get to take totes?
I say maybe.
I doubt it. Oh, look at him.
Oh my.
Oh, that's taped on. You're taped.
McCoy,
Oh.
surprise.
I like that one.
Why don't we look at the glassware?
Yeah,
There's a
let's
whole
do it.
glassware area.
I'm excited about those vases.
Yeah. So the glassware is right over here.
This is the fun part of the day where we get to be all excited.
This is the optimistic part of the day.
Hopefully we have a fun second part of the day.
You'll see us at the end of this video. We'll just be tired, like, with nothing. Okay. These are some really pretty pieces. Look at the glassware. Oh my gosh. I'm
There's some shell pink.
trying to be calm here. Look at that pink shell. And then the green jadeite thing. Just trying to see if it was marked. It's really pretty. I like some of these glasswares. This could be Murano. It has all the mica inside of it. And the
Nice orange
aventurine.
one for Halloween.
Yeah, I like a lot of these. That looks like a fish almost out of water. I like this color combination too. I think I actually have a couple of those at the shop that I need to sell, but I also like this little guy. I like the color of that. That would be great for St. Patrick's Day. And then the elephants, the slag, or the, yeah, they're good. Ooh, I really like this one. Ah, whoa, Jeffrey, calm down. Isn't that beautiful, the color of that? I do. I think it's beautiful. Barb really wants to have, and I gotta watch this, you can't trip on it. Barb really wants some of these vases.
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5.
I like this one back here.
Isn't it cute?
That one?
Let's take a look at that.
I think I got something like that.
Yes, I kind of like what that's doing.
Uh-huh.
What, I wanted to hold it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do like that. I'm gonna try for that, I think.
I'll show you the ones that I'm going to try for. But this is going to be tricky, though, if they're going to do choice. But I like this one here.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this one.
Yeah.
And this one and that one. Those are the ones I like. But what am I going to do if it goes up to like $80? Like,
Well, you're not gonna do it then, probably.
I might, at least
Oh,
one.
wow, that's
But I
interesting.
don't know. We'll see.
My goodness. Well, it's your money, so. Your money, your life. Look at this blue one over here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. What does this hold? Something special? Look at that hold. And then this holds something extra special. Wow. That looks like St. Clair glass, doesn't it? They're known for their
That's
little
pretty.
flowery things like that.
Very pretty.
Feel pretty. This could also be. It's not marked though. Okay, now you want to look at this depression glass? I'm not
There's
really.
that one thing that I wanted on that way.
Is it the covered blue dish?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's mixed in with all the depression.
I like this one.
That
This
one
is very
there is the one
common.
I wanted,
That's
yeah.
nice, yeah. And there's a lot of the Fire King. I think this is Philby pattern with all the little things on it.
There's some nice like.
There's a lot of jade, or not jadeite, depression green, uranium is the word. Yeah, there's some interesting patterns here. That one in particular, yes. And then we've got the divided dish. That is really clean looking. And then this is sandwich glass, this green over here. So that would not be, that's not uranium, that's sandwich glass. And then the little biscuit jar is nice. The sherbets, some cake stands over there as well. And then over here.
I love him. He just makes me happy.
Oh, I like that
we'll
too.
Try for him. I have this already.
Is that all attached? Oh no.
No.
Okay. I'm really upset that there's no flamingos. I
Maybe
would have
there's
just.
still-
No, I doubt it, Barb.
Yeah.
I really think they just didn't like them.
There's more pretty color McCoy over there.
Yes, there is. There's another stupid swan.
These have an interesting pattern.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what those are.
Really nice. Hopefully this isn't ridiculously long. I
know.
Who knows? All right, so there are actually a ton more wagons. So like, I don't know if we're going to show all these other wagons because it's mostly just general household.
I want to check on that. That one has some holiday. Like there's a little pumpkin blow mold.
A little bit, but it goes all the way that way. And the stuff on those wagons are just sort of like not as exciting. We'll kind of pan around. It's like a lot of non-vintage too.
Yeah.
And wrapping paper and stuff. And back in our early days of auction going, I would have a field day with this kind of crap because I'm like, oh, $1? For real? I could wrap some presents.
Well,
and
you
then
go over to the lamps and all that?
Oh yeah, there actually is another area over there. It's all of those wagons, and they look a lot more spectacular. So they're gonna have 3 rings today here.
That's what they said. Yep.
Which is awesome. That
We
accelerates.
just have to be careful we don't miss certain things, but.
Right, because if they're going with that ring, and then was there another one over here?
There's that guy.
There's that guy. So he's gonna go from like there to then he's gonna move on to the depression glass, and then to the start of the McCoy, and he's probably gonna work around.
Unless they switch to what's behind, he might do that table behind him too. But
okay, well we'll have to keep an eye,
so
right?
Then when are they gonna get to this blow mold thing?
Well, they're coming down from. Oh wait, I thought he was there.
I don't even see anyone on this one.
Just kidding.
Huh.
Maybe it'll be that guy.
Yeah, he's over there. Well, we need to go over there still, and then I gotta go get
He'll
the sunscreen.
Oh, so there's a lot of little pie birds in here. There's potential for stuff. And then we've got lots of oil lamps. That's something I don't get into because I don't know. I mean, I know there's like Aladdin lamps and things like that, but there are established buyers that know a lot more about that and are really wanting to. Not me. Some cake plates. And then over here we have a Galileo thermometer. We have some silver covered. We have little painted people. Dishes. There's some hidden gems in here, I bet, but we will most likely see them as they get to them in the moment rather than scoop them out now. And then over here,
There's a big bin clock.
pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpeners sell too, those old style ones.
Oh, there's a little flat of restaurant or box of restaurant.
That's a cool restaurant wear set.
70s, I guess, but I like it all right. I'm not gonna go for it though.
Look at the pink rotary over there.
Ooh, yeah.
That's really awesome. And then there's this cool face with the hobnail. We still have all the lamps to look at, which is quite remarkable. I'm gonna go this way. Look at these lamps. There are some really, really cool ones in here. Butterflies. Look at that lady doing her dance with her blue lampshade, and this one too, the 2-tiered shades. Oh my gosh, this one here with the leaves on it is really awesome. That is really cool. There are some nice lamps over here, Barb.
These, I like the cat one.
I've been seeing those around, and they're always way too expensive, so I never been able to buy them. Those.
The Green Panther. This is really neat.
Right. That is different.
There's like colors on it.
This is really cool.
There's colors in there.
I like this one
Me too.
out of all of them. And then they have some bridge lamps. This one looks like an older bridge lamp. Oh, and this one has the glass in it, so that would glow under black light most likely. I don't actually mind this one either, but it's, I don't know. It has
a certain style for that to fit.
It's close, but we'll see. Boots. Look at all the finials. Now these are desirable. These are desirable.
I wonder how many of them glow. Do you think a lot of them? Or
oh, you got your.
them?
Well, this one's gonna glow. I think the custard would.
I know. I would think it would.
Let's make our guesses.
I think
this amber one might.
Light. Are you here?
Light, bright.
There it is.
Okay, let's start with the green. Nope.
No.
Start with the amber.
No.
Nope. Okay, custard. Okay.
No.
Are they any of them gonna glow?
I guess we're wrong. So
wow.
wrong.
Wait, this one?
Something.
No. Wow, we lose. Okay. Well, they do have furniture as well. Over here. There's some interesting like little tables. But I don't think we're getting anything like this.
Probably not.
We just don't have it in us today. Nice stuff. Okay, we're going to start over here real quickly, but I wanted to show this. And hopefully you can hear me over the guy, but there is some really cool glassware over here. And I'm going to back up because I took somebody's space just to be able to talk. But they also have the balloons pattern over there too, but really cool stuff. So really excited. And some Texas ware over there and some Pyrex and lots of Fire King and the glama light. I know Barb wants to get the glama light pattern, and then some of the aluminum cups and just really, really good stuff over here. So awesome.
$50 now for $50, $50 now for $45, for $50, $45 for $45, $45 for $50, and I sold it $45 number 109, 109. They go together.
All right, I thought I would check in. So we are currently still at the auction, and a lot of that Pyrex, well, all of the Pyrex went for, I would say, more than eBay prices. So I noticed that there was the balloons pattern, the chip and the dip bowl set. The chip and the dip bowl set went for $150. One of the sets had a chip on it, like a literal chip. So $150 per set. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty up there as far as like price. So yeah, it was undoable for me, that particular one. I would expect it to go at the highest, maybe like $200. But I mean, a lot of the other Pyrex, the more established pieces, even some of like I think it's like a mushroom pattern. Is it like woodland or something? Like the brown ones, those were going for very high amounts too. So the aluminum tumblers, they were going for well more than I could deal with. The Texas ware bowls, there were some Texas ware bowls, they were going for $55 each. That is retail. So we have some collectors here, which makes it very difficult. I'm hoping that the pottery and maybe I really am not feeling very optimistic about this. So we're going to find out as we continue. And otherwise, it's very warm. It's a very warm day. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Oh, Barb.
Hey,
so
we got something.
Now this is something that you particularly wanted. This is the Fire King glama light.
Some of them could be federal because they were saying that.
Oh, okay. I sold these before, but not in the mug style.
Right.
I sold them in the tumbler. Yeah. Now, okay, did they sell them all together, or did you choose?
They did sell it all together, and I think you know how
you don't even know.
That guy,
oh.
I think it was 85. It was either 80 or 85.
85 for all.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
The prices.
Wait a minute, Barb.
What?
They're not even.
There's 3 that are not the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I think the sold ranges on eBay kind of vary, but
I would assume about $10 on average. So is it like 15 per?
15 to 20.
Wow, for the mugs.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of the tumblers.
The tumblers maybe aren't as rare.
And they could have went up since I last checked them.
Yeah.
These are really cool. So they are milk glass, and then they have the like a rubbery coating with glitter on it. Yeah. So
maybe I paid too close to retail, but at least I got something.
So okay, so if these were about $15 each, that would be $30. Now you do get the little thing.
That'd be 60 for this. 15, 30.
Oh, you paid $6. Okay, so 60, and then you like so.
Are you adding up what?
But some of these, like this, is not good.
Yeah, I mainly wanted these, but
some of these are
some
not.
in here that are okay.
Actually, a lot of these are not good, Barb.
I know. I was basically bidding on these.
I know that set is good. So you paid $85. Well, you got a caddy out of it too, so that's nice. And then I like that has a caddy.
Yeah.
So that makes it extra special.
So
Well, that's great.
We'll see how the rest of this goes.
I know. I was just telling everyone how it was kind of like the Pyrex was going for a lot.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember any of the other prices of the Pyrex? Because I was trying to remember.
Some certain things went for like what, 120
For
130.
yeah, was trying to remember like a specific pattern and price.
Well, that one butterfly gold, it was a big round casserole and it sold for like 170.
170.
So,
That's a 1970s Corel or Corning, I think it would be.
it's Pyrex.
Oh, Pyrex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I've seen that, so it must be something.
That size configuration. Well, we're gonna hope for the best.
Yeah.
So currently they have that ring that we were on going, and then they started the other ring over there, and that one has like just housewares and stuff, and eventually maybe lamps and things like that.
Yeah.
I thought there was a third ring, but I don't see where it would be. Maybe they just have two.
Somebody said they were starting up, but yeah, I don't know where they.
Unless it's just going to be an audible thing.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out. Here's the third ring. I couldn't find it earlier, so we've got 2 trucks and then one guy just up on a thing. So that's the third ring. Oh, we're back in the sun again. So there's some brass things here. Oh, that's treasure craft. The little foot thing. Like rodeo things in this box. Like a mid-century pattern. Is that a baby scale? I think it's a baby scale. Oh, that's a cool claw. I guess for like a furniture leg. Oh, and then casters. Yeah, so it's all like furniture pieces. Nice. All right, yeah, so we'll let them continue over there. We'll also let them continue over there with the stuff. And they're like 2 wagons away from the lamps over there. And then there are multiple wagons away from this one, which has like decent stuff. Oh, and they have all the pedal wear here too. That's hard to say for some reason. It's really pretty. But at this rate, things are going a little too high for me. And then, we're still optimistic about this section over here, the planters, but I don't know why we should be. I don't know why we should be optimistic at this point, but looks like we're coming up to, right now they're doing some primitive things, some boxes and old metal stuff, and then they'll get into the sandwich glass, pressed glass, and uranium glass, and then eventually the planters. Actually got these 2 treasure craft pieces for $3. I'm so excited. That was a really good deal. And now we're looking at the lamps. All right, so I'm going to check in and show you what I've got so far. I actually filled my little box up. Okay, so I was able to get choice of lamps. This one right here was $2. I picked it up because I liked the little pink on it. It's just a nice little lamp. I thought the price was right. It looks like it's all, pretty good. It needs to maybe be rewired. A little bit of fraying on the cord, but for $2, I was okay with that. The lampshade is also not in perfect shape. It's a little brittle, but the glass is nice. This one here I paid, I think $5 for, and it is a really nice Asian-inspired TV lamp. And that cord looks pretty good. It just needs a shade, but it looks really nice. I liked what it looks like. This one here, I think it was $10, but I really like that. It's a nice figural piece. I thought it was really cute, so I picked that one up. These 2 I paid $25 each on. I think that's a really great price. This one is jadeite color, has a really cool shade on it. Looks like it's in nice shape as well. And then this one is one that I was interested in getting because I see that they go for, $80 on average, and I picked it up. So I'm really excited for that one as well. And then my treasure craft is hanging out the bottom there. But yeah, so I was able to get all those nice things. I did pretty well with it. I don't know where Barb went. I'll have to go look for her. It looks like, though, the rest of the rings aren't really moving very quickly, so can't forget my number either. Okay, so I gotta find Barb. I might put this in the car so that we aren't, putting it somewhere. Auctions are a little bit more tricky. People aren't as trustworthy at auctions, so you have to worry about people taking your stuff a little bit more at them. All right, so that's a big bug. So I did get some of the smaller lamps as opposed to some of the larger ones that were really cool, and there were some really nice ones, and there's some old ones, some deco ones, and some of them went for over $100. which would be very good if I had a way to sell them. But they were large and I ship everything. So, and I'm not looking to be extra complicated with stuff, but there were some really cool ones, but they did go for some good money as well. So I'm happy with what I got. But now we're gonna go see what Barb is doing. Found anything?
I'm waiting for that blue thing right there. That, and then over there, I'll try for the Christmas tree, the aluminum.
Oh yeah, there's an aluminum Christmas tree.
And the Halloween glama.
Okay, and they're just now starting the depression, so maybe we'll see what we do over here. I thought I would check in and show you some of the things I just purchased. We're back at the car, and I've been paying up a little bit here. So if my memory's correct, it was either $10 or $12 per cake plate. These are depression green. They will glow under black light. And I actually didn't even look them over because I wasn't planning on buying them. Most of the depression glass is going for high retail, or very close to retail. So I'm just not participating in it. So I decided that these were good. And I went ahead and got all 4 of them without really looking them over. But $10, $12, that's kind of my cutting point on these, as they'll go for about $30 each. So basically doubling on the green depression. The crinoline, on the other hand, is something I don't usually get to see, so I purchased it for that reason. We have the little saucers. This is made by Hazel Atlas, by the way. And this is the blue. Sometimes you'll find the pink. In fact, I think, just from looking around, the blue might be harder to find. So I have the 3 dinner plates in the crinoline, blue, Hazel Atlas dinner plates. They go for about $15 each in good condition. So the whole stack I paid $20. So we're looking at about $45 just in the large ones, and then maybe another. I'm actually not sure about the saucers, but maybe we're looking at $5 each on those, so 15 on those. So we're at 45 and 15, 60, and I paid 20. So maybe we'll get a $40 profit on those. Anyway, auction's doing pretty well. They still haven't made it to the planters or anything yet, but we're slowly but surely getting there. Right, so here are the things that I have so far, and I'm paying up on each one of these. I am actually forgetting how much I pay for these. I think it's like $25 pretty much per flat. This one might have been the most dumb one that I did, but this is pretty cool. This has a hairline in it. The stump is pretty cool, but I really like this one. This one is one I'm happy with. There's like a little turtle thing, and this one has the Murano in it as well, so I was happy to get that one. And there's a lot of brush McCoy pottery, so really happy about that. And this place is dwindling down as far as people are concerned. Right, they are still selling, and I ended up buying these 2 totes. I think I paid $6 each for them, and that was really good that they had them. So we're actually going to leave. They're both about 75% full of my things, and then I still have stuff in. There comes Barb. There she is. She's making her way uptown here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave because a lot of the planters are going for $40, $50, $60 and up per flat. And they're not even pristine, so that makes it a little bit more tricky. And I felt like we've spent enough today paying up for things, so we're gonna go ahead and what you doing in there?
I was gonna fold that seat down.
Oh, well, we'll have to be creative. I'm back at the shop, and I think I'm gonna do a dedicated haul video, but I did end up getting quite a lot of glassware that I did not show while we were out. So I got all that glassware, and then I also got some in here, and there are some of these large bowls too that I was really excited to get. So I'll explain a lot more about that, and then we've got this really neat flat over here, like stuff like this. So that's really cool. But I will go into more detail in the haul video. True. I just thought it was too loud. All right, well, we just finished the auction. This was really entertaining for us. I think we had a good time. Now, I did pay more than I was anticipating, or maybe I did anticipate to spend a lot, but it was just like routinely, and pretty much everything was going for right there at that line that, you know, you're just like, me. And a lot of things cross the line, and then you're just like, no. But we did find some interesting things between the two of us. Now, I spent about $400 and some change.
But you got a lot of stuff.
$449. Was there tax in this? Because I'm gonna be a mad one. No, I don't guess not. Nope, $449.50.
You got a lot of good stuff to sell. I got a
Yeah.
few expensive things for myself. I will sell a couple things to make up a little bit. That's how that went.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and head out of this auction. I keep forgetting the word. And I think it was a pretty good day. Nice and warm, I guess.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye now.